Hey,
Happy New Year, man.
took the words right out of my mouth. Somebody just said Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy 2022. It's the first day of the new year, man. And wishing you a healthy, productive new year here from San Leandro, Northern California. And I just finished my morning run. I want to start off my new year the right way by doing some exercise. And so I just ran through the park and the lake. And it's been cold and wet out here. Um, so some sections of the run, I was like really trudging through the mud. But what I wanted to say is that I spent a very quiet New Year's Eve, and that was, by intention. Didn't go to any mass gatherings. Didn't go away during the holiday weekend because of the weather, the traffic conditions, as well as COVID. Just thought that was the right thing to do, and so I think a lot of people are going to be making resolutions for the new year, and yeah, I have some thoughts about that. I have also made resolutions, and I think the past 2 years, the most important thing to me that I've found is taking good care of my health. I think that's going to be my priority number one going to 2022, and I think it's even more important this year because last year I think was a very tough year, and I may be speaking for a lot of other people as well. I've heard that from a lot of people. Last year was a very tough year, and so to be able to make it, I think we need to recognize that for as hard as to achieve success and attain our goals these days, just being able to survive something, to make it through, should be considered a success in itself. So just surviving this past year and keeping yourself healthy, doing whatever that you were doing and making it through, that should in itself, you should take some pride in that, that's success. And I also want to talk about success. Speaking of success, I think I've also come to realize that it's important to recognize the difference between subjective versus objective success. So what's the difference between the two? Subjective success is just, I think it's just, hey, what's up, buddy? There's a big doggy that just came through. What's up, buddy? How you doing? You're looking good. That was fun. But I think, okay, subjective success is just setting a goal for yourself that actually really has nothing to do with anybody else, right? Oh my God, there's a Chihuahua that just came through too. Wow, it's a popular spot. So subjective success is just, it's kind of like self-improvement, it's one-upping yourself on something that you hadn't done before. Like if you never run before, well, running a mile the next week, that's success, right? That's just doing something you hadn't done before, challenging yourself and overcoming that. And speaking of running, as I was running today, and in the past, I've noticed when you run, right, you notice other people on the same path, and sometimes I'll run past somebody and I would actually feel good about it. And I'll be like, hey, I'm running faster than that person. I feel stronger, I feel faster. Well, then like half a mile later, right, as I'm running, I would see another guy that just comes like zooming past me, and I would feel like deflated. And I'm like, damn, that person's like stronger and faster than I am, So what do I mean by that, There's always going to be somebody who's faster and stronger than you, man, or better at what you're doing. You don't need to pay attention to that. I think it's interesting. It serves as a good reference. It's like a metric against which, you can set some goals yourself by studying what other people are doing. But at the same time, subjective success is just one-upping yourself and just doing something that you didn't do like the day before, the year before. Objective success is looking at what somebody else is doing. And like I said, it can be useful to take some lessons from what they've done, but you know, don't measure yourself against that, you know, and say like, oh, that person made $1 million at the age of 30 or whatever, you know, like you don't know what they've been through, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just like you have your own story, they have their own story. It's like running on the path, you know. Just because somebody's faster, somebody's slower, it doesn't mean that they're any less stronger or faster than you. You don't know where they started. You don't know how long they've been running. You don't know what they're dealing with in their life, man. I mean, that person who's running a lot slower or just walking, they could be recovering from cancer. So think about that, you know? Just appreciate life for yourself, man. All right, I've been talking for a little bit, and we'll talk more. So again, enjoy the new year. Hope it's off to a good start. I really think this is going to be a year of opportunities, of turnarounds. We're going to continue to see more changes, but I think things are going to settle down a little bit, and I think we're gonna hit a corner. Okay, have a good one.